Good morning, friends. It is about that time for another weekly vlog. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have had a very hectic week. It has not been good. I've been very up and down all week, and it is only Wednesday. So basically, long story short, to kind of summarize everything that's been going on, Chris lost a very, very close friend. He passed away in a car accident. And it's someone that is in his original group of friends back home from Illinois. And they are all very, very close. And this is the first person in their friend group that's passed away. So this is a really big deal. And obviously we're really sad and upset about it. And I feel like, unfortunately, him and I have just been dealing with a lot of loss in the last few years. But I don't know. It just always hits different when it's a friend, though. And we're all so young that it's hard, you know? And neither of us, I think, really know how to process death. It seems to be happening more and more, and it's just a lot to try to figure out how to cope with and how to process and everything. So yeah, I don't know. It's rough. So that's the first thing we've been going through. And then we started having car issues. So I took the car to go and get the oil changed and get our belt changed because our belt is evidently completely rotted out. It squeaks every time we turn our car on. And this has been an ongoing issue with our car. Every few months, if we get the belt tightened or replaced, it'll start squeaking again. So it's really embarrassing and really annoying to deal with because it is so loud. I go to the place that we always take our car. They're very cheap, very nice, and it's all women who work in the front. If you're a woman, you know going to a mechanic shop is very scary and they're going to take advantage of you. So I feel very good about this place that we normally go. I go there first thing in the morning to take the car. I dropped Chris off at work, and which him working is something I'll have to update you guys on too, but drop him off at work, go to take the car by myself, my anxious ass. I'm like, I'm gonna be a boss ass bitch today. No. The lady was super rude to me. There was already 18 cars ahead of me, and I couldn't get the car worked on. So I just had a really, really rough day. But one of my besties pulled through. She really showed up for me, and I cannot thank her enough. She literally showed up at my apartment and was like, hey, I'm here for you. And I haven't had a friendship like that in a very long time. So that was really amazing. Really turned my day around. I really let my emotions just flow that day. I really needed to, honestly. That's something I'm trying to work on because I'm the type of bitch that will bottle everything and just be numb and then cry once a year. But that's not healthy. I need to just process my emotions when I'm feeling them. So that's something I'm working on. And it's hard. So basically, I was just an emotional wreck that day. And when Chris got off of work, we went to the car to fucking Jiffy Lube to get the oil changed. Not my favorite place to go because it's a little expensive for just an oil change. And of course, they try to fucking make you buy all these unnecessary things. But the girl who did our oil change was an absolute icon. I loved her. She was so sweet. And even helped me get coupons and everything. It was just such a good experience. And then she told us that our car was completely, and I mean completely, out of oil. Oops. So that explains why our car was making a weird noise. I was taught to really take care of my car, so it was pretty embarrassing that that's what it was, but you know, end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, I've just also been super stressed about money too, so thinking about expensive fixes for our car was just too much. But that was crazy. And I was supposed to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Didn't happen. I got called into work yesterday and had to work, which is fine because I do have Friday off for us to go to this funeral. And then I had a very, very exciting meeting. I hate to be that bitch where I tease a secret, and I'm like, oh my god, I have something really big and exciting happening, because I hate when people do that, but I do, and the only reason I'm not telling you guys about it yet is because I want to make sure that it is completely set in stone before I say anything online. so that everything goes smoothly. But with all of this, I promise I'm gonna keep you guys updated. There will be videos on it. It's gonna be so fucking amazing. If this all works out, oh my god, I'm just so excited. I am so fucking excited, you guys. So yeah, things are really looking up. I've truthfully just been going through so many different emotional challenges and just life challenges lately. I've been so stressed, but you know, when it rains it pours. It's how it always goes for me, at least. So I don't know, I'm trying to just accept that I'm going through hard things right now, but better things are coming, and things are gonna work out, things are gonna be fine. So I can't remember if I've said this in any videos yet, but Chris has picked up a job. It's very lax because he's actually working for a friend, but he is painting houses and he loves it, and he's getting paid very good money to do it. So that has been so helpful to us, because I mean, he did a really amazing job living off his art, but I never wanted him to stress about having to make money off his art, because I don't want him to lose his creativity because he's stressed about money. You know what I mean? I don't want him to lose his passion because he's stressed about money. So I'm really happy that he can kind of just like pick up hours and days when he really needs the money at this job, and then he still has time to do his art, to do commission work. He also has a really big opportunity coming up as far as art goes too, that I'm really hoping can work out for him, but that's not going to be until the spring. So basically, giant life update, but make sure you're following both of us if you want to see these exciting things, because I feel like we have struggled so much in the last 4.5, almost 5 years that we've been together, but it just feels like we are on the absolute brink of flourishing and achieving things that we've been pushing towards for literally years, things that we've been dreaming about doing. So I'm just trying to basically take things day by day, because I stress myself out with the goals that I have. But what I've been learning, especially recently with the way things are working out, is that like, if you want something bad enough and you manifest it, it will happen for you. You just have to believe that it will, and know that the timeline of which things happen is not fully in your control. Things will happen when they're meant to happen. I truly, truly believe that. I thought that at 23 years old that I would like own a house, be married. I didn't think that I would be this quote unquote behind. I'm really not behind. And I think that that's something that a lot of people, especially since the pandemic happened, like feel that. I feel like everybody's like, wow, I'm not where I thought I would be by like blank years old. And just know that like shit is just not fully in our control. We can't control the economy and things like pandemics breaking out. But what we can control is living day by day and trying to enjoy our lives, trying to adjust our mindsets to be more positive, and just trust that things will work out when they're meant to work out. The universe does funny things. If you're feeling discouraged, just know that things will work out. I've been in a really rough spot lately. Again, like I said, I've been broke as shit. And I don't know, I feel like things are gonna work out though. So, also speaking of which, me complains about being broke. Also me books a tattoo appointment. It's fine. I don't have a specific date yet, but my artist is going to be tattooing this hand in December. I'm thinking early December, so I really need to get my money back on track ASAP, which I think I will, because literally now that we took our trip and then after this week, we are going to be just doing nothing but working, truthfully. Like, we don't have any camping trips coming up or anything like that, so it'll be really easy for me to figure my money back out. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I was worried about it, but I'm not worried about it, honestly. Because I know that things could be worse. We're gonna work shit out. And now that Chris is working, it takes so much stress off of me. So things are good. That's my whole life update that I can really think of. The rest of this week, let's get into it. So today is Wednesday, and it's my last day off until the funeral. So today, I need to do some laundry, do some cleaning. I really need to post some things on Depop. I've been meaning to do that literally for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I just have not gotten around to it. So I really need to do that. I wanted to film today, which looks like I'm going to be vlogging. I wanted to film like an actual video today, but I just, you know, I always resort to vlogging because it feels the most natural. And since I have so many things to do today, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna vlog. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, which my work does free haircuts for veterans, and it's gonna be a shit show. So I'm gonna be busy as all fucking hell tomorrow at work, and I work literally all day, so that's gonna be fun. And then that night, Chris's two very, very close friends from Southern Illinois who both moved away, actually. One lives in Florida right now and one lives in Georgia, and they are gonna be driving all the way here to stay with us, and then we're all gonna drive to the funeral together on Friday. And all of his Illinois friends, for the first time in years, since Chris, Tyler, and Tristan have all moved away, they are all going to be skating together, which I am so fucking excited to see this, you guys. So I don't really hang out in the skate scene here in St. Louis because I have plenty of issues with plenty of the people in the scene, but all of his friends from Southern Illinois are like, I love them. Their energy is so good. They're truly just like brothers. They had this huge warehouse that they completely made a DIY skate park in that I used to go to and hang out, which unfortunately isn't around anymore. Such a shame. Anyways, I used to go there and just like hang out with them while they would skate all day, and the vibes were fucking there, you guys. Like seriously, they always made me feel safe and included, because you know, I'm sure other girls, if you don't skate, relate to like going to a skate park. You don't want to seem like a ramp tramp, or you don't want to be in anybody's way. I don't know, skate parks can just be very intimidating sometimes, and skateboarders can be fucking assholes, truthfully. So it's so cool that like all of his OG best friends are just like so nice and accepting of letting me hang out with them and stuff. So I'm so fucking excited to get to hang out and have like an OG sesh again. I don't even fucking skate, and here I am just like so hyped. So they're gonna be skating before the funeral and after the funeral. And then Saturday, I have the day off because I was like, I'm gonna need at least a day to process everything, and it's a 2.5 hour drive, so like I'm gonna be tired. But we're gonna be back here in St. Louis on Saturday, and they're all gonna be skating. Not everybody from Southern Illinois, because it's only gonna be like Tyler and Tristan, but Chris is gonna try to mash up all of his friends here in St. Louis with those two, which I think is gonna be super iconic. I'll probably pick up the vlog a little bit. I'm obviously not gonna vlog too much on Friday. I'll at least vlog though like some skate clips and stuff so that you guys can see the OG friend group. It's gonna be so wholesome, truly. Very unfortunate circumstances to bring everybody together, but I think that Sean would have wanted it this way, for everybody to come and like celebrate his life, honestly. So it'll be good. Also, one other thing we have to do today is grocery shop. We have been completely out of groceries for like over a week now because we've just been broke as shit. So that's a thing. We're gonna get that taken care of tonight. Well, my phone cut me off. That was rude. I've been talking for way too long anyways. Clearly that was a sign that my phone cut me off. But basically, long story short, I am going to go ahead and just get started on some of my chores. I have all this laundry to put away. I just really want to make sure the house is super clean and ready to go for them, and then we're gonna go get groceries tonight, so we'll be plenty stocked up on food as well. Other than that, I think that's about it. So I'm just ready to tackle the rest of this week and get through this. Lots of rambling later. Let's go ahead and get into this fucking day. Here is me being completely truthful about the state of our apartment. Mind you, I literally just deep cleaned the kitchen like 2 days ago, but like this is kind of just the reality, I think, of living in a small space that is probably kind of relatable if you also live in a studio or just kind of like a smaller apartment. But let me show you. So this box fan runs all day, every day. I really want to upgrade my fan. So I need to put that away. Go ahead and at least turn that off so you guys can hear me better. So this is our water pitcher that needs a new filter. So we haven't been using it. We have bananas. This is our grocery list of shit. This is just already a fucking mess. We have trash. We have a sink full of dishes. That is just atrocious. Chris always leaves his fucking paint up there so that he can clean it out, but it takes him days every time. We're out of paper towels. We have a HelloFresh still. I literally tape these. I don't talk about HelloFresh a lot on my channel because I'm low-key being petty because I want them to sponsor me before I just, like, do free content for them. But, like, I couldn't live without HelloFresh, and I just tape them on my cabinet, and it's the perfect place so that I don't have to have anything on my counter where I, like, have to set it up, you know? I need as much counter space as possible because this is my kitchen counter, you guys. This is it. And then the stove isn't looking too bad because truthfully I haven't been cooking since I deep cleaned it, but I mean this is like pretty gross, so I really need to do a full treatment on this. The dishwasher is all clean, which is why everything is in the sink. With Chris working and how crazy this week has been, we just haven't been on top of this. Normally, I will say though, you guys, we just instantly rinse our dishes and put them straight in the dishwasher. This sink situation ain't it. This is not how it usually is for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this. So something I also want to share is that it can be really hard moving into an apartment when you're young and don't have a lot of money to afford a whole lot of things. I feel like so many YouTubers show the highlight reel of them doing like these big transformations where they like buy literally everything they need to like do their whole kitchen or organize like literally their whole apartment or decorate their whole apartment. And like, y'all, I have been living here for literally 2 years and I still don't have all of the things that I want to like organize my kitchen. I could totally go in and show you how messy it is. I actually might do that here in just a minute because I'm gonna do things real time. I'm not even gonna try to like save it to be some giant transformation. I am gonna have to slowly buy stuff to organize the kitchen. The spice rack that I have and all of my spices are courtesy of my mom and my grandma. I probably wouldn't have half of those if it weren't for them gifting me that. So, I don't know, it just goes to show that don't feel bad if you're not doing things chip-chop because it's not always that easy. And not even just having the money for it, but to know what you want in your space, what's going to work for you. Living here in such a small space, I've really tried to think of any way that I can make my space more useful considering how small it is. So I'm going to show you guys, actually, why not? I'm going to show you guys some of my kitchen hacks that I've done so far that have been a lifesaver, and I'll kind of talk about the things that I want to do to better organize all my cabinets and drawers, which I'll show you as well. Another thing, I'm short as fuck. I literally have to climb on my counters. Okay, I'm up here. We also store random shit on top of these cabinets. It's not pretty. I really want to get bins for up here. I just have to measure and see what size of bins will actually fit here, and then I can put this type of stuff away. It's actually really an organized mess. So we keep our blender up here because we don't use this super often, but it is necessary. I keep all the old salt and pepper back there, like the big things. I have some vegetable oil, cupcake things, icing, mixing bowl, lids to our pots, baking pan. There's another baking pan behind it. More baking stuff back here. I want to get those like vertical things that you can slide the, oh my god, why do I keep forgetting the names? The lids. Patrick, the lid. That I can slide the lids into, and that way I can maybe get this a little bit better up here. Could be worse. I don't go in here super often. It's easy to just ignore this. All of these cabinets though, all up here gets really icky from cooking. So I think while I'm up here, I might go ahead and wipe all this down because that is gross. I'm gonna do my stove now. I just wiped all of that down and it looks so much better. So yeah, we're just moving right along. I'm probably gonna start doing more time lapses now because you're probably tired of me talking, so. Here's a little after. Washed out the sink. That is so important. Make sure you're actually washing your sink, especially if you've had dishes sitting in there. It's so clean now. I have to let my brush dry in there. Again, with the organization, I really want to get something that we can stick right here and keep our sponges and stuff like that, because the mason jar, it works, but it's not the most efficient. Like I said, I have to let it dry right here, otherwise it'll get the whole counter wet. I love how deep this sink is. However, the one thing is that all the water splashes up back there a lot, which is really annoying, but you know, it is what it is. This is where I propagate stuff. I think it just looks really cute right there. So this was a hack that I did. This is put up here by like a command strip. This paper towel holder, it swings out so we can easily put our paper towels on it. It's literally perfect. I want to get another one of those. I found a hack online that you can put your trash bags on one of those. So in here, what I've done is I did little command hooks, and like they're fine. They hold our oven mitts, which is great. However, I mean, do I need two? No, but I want to get one of those type of things to put on this cabinet, and then we can organize all of this shit down here. I'd love to get risers and even like a Lazy Susan type deal, but this is what it looks like. It looks like a mess, but I know where everything is. It's very organized to me. And here, I keep rags. This is our junk bin. And then I got all of the silverware and the tray for it from a friend whenever I first moved in here. And then my mom bought me some silverware, so it's all mismatched in here. I literally cut all my vegetables with a dollar store knife. I have some old straws. Don't really like using plastic straws. I want to replace those with glass ones. I want to get a new tray that will expand and fit this whole drawer. So this is a drawer that I want to tackle. Oh yeah, another thing, hold on, is that I also keep all of my recent HelloFreshes in there because I like to save the recipes so I can look back on them. And then this is our utensil drawer for like cooking stuff. Again, just an absolute mess. We have our cutting board, bags, foil, every fucking cooking utensil you could ever think of. I have reusable Ziplocs in here. And then deep down in the bottom is the fattest stack of HelloFreshes you'll ever see. I need to sit down and go through these one day and just throw away ones that I don't need or that I have duplicates of, but I've been stuffing those in there. And then this is our other junk drawer. Has a whole array of random shit. Has all our weed stuff, has tools. It's insane in here. This is where I keep pots and pans, which works super well actually. Up here, this is technically our pantry. So we keep coffee, breakfast stuff on that one. We have our snack bin, other shit, all of our dinner stuff and cereal up there. Totally works well for us, to be honest. And then up here, we have like our crock pot, strainers and more mixing bowls, some extra mugs, coffee supplies, and then the rest of our mugs. That actually is working pretty decently for us right now. And then this has glasswares. All of our dishes, all of our glasses and everything is all thrifted. I would love to upgrade to a full matching set of dishware one day, but I am very picky. That's way down the line because that's expensive. We have wine glasses and mixed drink glasses, all that up there, and then Tupperware. So for a studio, I think this is a good sized kitchen, to be completely honest with you. I make it work for sure. And then we have our trash here, more kitty bowls over here. We always stuff our fan right there. We keep extra towels up there. This is what's really a disaster. We have all of our laundry stuff on the edge of the fridge so I can just turn around and grab it. We have our coolers. That is our camp bin that we decided to not keep in the car all winter. And that bin has Christmas stuff and extra home decor in it. Whole side of our fridge is a disaster, but you really don't see it. I have this, which has cute memories, cute pictures on it. So that's our whole kitchen. I've never given that in depth of a tour, but I think what I'm gonna go ahead and tackle now is the fridge. We had a spillage in the fridge, actually in the freezer. I think some alcohol spilled, made it super sticky, and I never cleaned it. That was like 2 months ago. So I really need to go through, watch. Yeah, it shouldn't be sticking that much. I need to go through and clean every crevice of this fridge. And truthfully, what a better time to do it than when the only thing we have in our fucking fridge is condiments. You know what I'm saying? In our freezer, it's completely empty. We literally have alcohol bottles and chicken nuggets and an ice pack, and that's literally it. This is how pathetic we are in groceries. I wish I was exaggerating. Our fridge is totally cleared out of all the expired stuff. It's reorganized. Like I said, this bitch is empty, but it looks a lot better. This is one of my least favorite cleaning jobs to do. I mean, I don't really mind it, but like getting around to it is something I procrastinate. But like I said, this was the perfect time. So I'm just gonna wipe down around the edges of the freezer because it's not really that dirty inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna wipe down the outside, and then I'm gonna move on, I think, to the bathroom. And then after I finish cleaning the bathroom, I'm gonna go ahead and do Depop photos. All right, the hair had to go up for this. So I'm about to clean the bathroom. It's pretty gross. The bathroom gets gross so fast, by the way. Can you hear the trains? I love that we can hear trains from our apartment. Okay, so I'm doing an overview. The floors aren't too bad, but could definitely be swept, maybe even mopped. I need to dust off all my plants. Since they're right by the toilet paper, they get dusty really fast. Like how big this guy is. My plants are really thriving in here. They love the bathroom. But back in this corner, we had a spillage. I had to replace my toilet bowl cleaner because it got all over the floor. So I need to do that. I'm gonna wipe down the toilet, which actually isn't too bad right now. I'll probably need to organize under here just a little bit. I keep all of my extra products in here because I do put everything in jars. Like, I have my soap that I refill, my shampoo bottles I refill. Everything in here isn't too bad right now. I could adjust all that up there for sure and just overall wipe down the mirror, wipe down the sink, which this is usually way more disgusting, so this is not too bad. But the shower, you guys, and around the kitty litter, that is what's disgusting. So I just washed these towels, they're fresh. I'm gonna put this onto the floor so that I have something to step on because I always get wet when I do the shower. But I need to put those bottles under there. They should not be sitting in the shower. This is my product shelf. This pothos is thriving, by the way. Like, it's getting so long. So yeah, the floor all along there is really gross. We always have to pull our hair into this corner, so that gets gross. It's just really all down around here. And then when these doors are open, this little ledge gets extremely disgusting being right next to the kitty liddy. Funny story, none of these would fucking stick. I had to buy like multiples of these, and these two shelves aren't stuck. Like, these back sides are. Actually, this one that has the plant is like hardly stuck on at all, so that's why I only keep that on there. And we actually don't even need this many shelves in our shower, but I'm utilizing them anyway. So I just refilled these guys. Those are doing pretty good, so I can go ahead and just put the shampoo and conditioner away. We really need more body wash. I need to refill this guy later. This eucalyptus is so old, it needs to get thrown away, honestly. It's getting really gross. And then the shower doors, you can see with the sun hitting it right now, they get disgusting. This needs to get washed. Holy shit, I finally finished the bathroom. That was crazy. That was a lot of work, but it's done. So, let me show you guys the after. Also, just want to say, I'm going to take a break and eat after I film this clip, and then I'm going to do all of my Depop stuff, which I won't be able to film because I film on my phone and I take my pictures on my phone, so that's going to be off camera. But yeah, I'm getting through it though. It's looking so much better. As you can see, the shower doors are basically sparkling clean. I'm gonna go over them one more time with Windex and use the squeegee as soon as that comes in. I decided I'm gonna start hanging the mat on the inside of the shower because we usually have a washcloth hanging there and it never even gets used. The floor is looking much better. The mirror is looking better. The sink is looking better. So yeah, also did the toilet, of course. I'm letting that soak, but all of the shit's off the floor now. So yeah, it's looking much better. I still need to dust my plants. Ooh, I need to move this over here too. I just took all my Depop photos. As I was saying in my last vlog, chores are not always as daunting as they seem. I have been putting off doing the Depop clothes literally for like 2 weeks, and it took me maybe 10-15 minutes to take all the photos. So now I'm cooking myself up some late breakfast. It's 12 now. I can't believe I've accomplished this much. You guys, ever since daylight savings, I have literally been getting up at like 6:37 every day. From a mix of like being on camping time and then the time changing, I'm just like all screwed up. So yeah, anyways, I'm making myself food. I often forget to eat or I put off eating, and that's not good. That's not healthy. So this is your reminder to make sure you're feeding yourself healthy foods today. I'm doing a fried egg, some maple flavored bacon, and then I might even throw in a little bit of toast, depends, we'll see, but this is gonna be real good. Well, y'all, I just got my package in. 50 friggin' raw cones. I don't know about y'all, but I suck at rolling regular doobies. I can roll a blunt like absolutely no other, don't get me wrong, but I love doobies so much, so I'm really happy that I got this. We are stocked up for fucking life. Probably more for like a couple of months. I got my squeegee. It matches all the silver / like stainless steel in the bathroom, and it looks like it comes with a little thingy and like a sticky on thingy. So I'm gonna keep that in my shower. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it yet, but I also got this guitar hanger for my wall. I'm just really debating, like, should I anchor it? Because the anchors that they gave me are disturbingly large. So, like, I don't know that I even have a drill bit large enough. So should I just send it and drill it into the wall? It's probably not the best idea, but my guitar is really light. I'm stressed. I feel like the anchor is like, or I mean the stud is like, I don't know. I don't have a stud finder. This fan is annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna send it. I'm a bit confused. So I drilled the hole, but it's only going so deep. I think what might be going on is that, yep, the other side of this wall is plaster, so it's hitting plaster. So I don't know if I'll be able to drill the screws all the way in even. I mean, I already have a giant fucking pilot hole now. I'll have to raise it just a little bit. I need to fill the holes on this wall anyway, actually, while I'm at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Holy shit. So yeah, let me go ahead and fill these holes really quick, and then I might just try to do this just lower. I might have to clear this. Clear! Alright, y'all. I decided to full send it and just drill it into the wall. Like, screw it in. Honestly, it seems pretty sturdy to me. If my guitar falls off of this, we're gonna have a problem. I don't know, y'all. That actually seems good. I'm gonna keep a real close eye on this bitch though, because if this were to fall off the wall and break, I don't know what I would do. Genuinely. What do y'all think? Oh, hold on, I gotta back up. Tell me that doesn't literally just complete this space. It ties in all the light wood tones. It ties in that this is our little music area. Ah! I'm so happy. Okay. I'm going straight across from the wall. That's pretty centered, honestly. I did not do too bad. I'm in love. Absolutely. Now that my shower is clean, I could potentially use my squeegee with some Windex. Don't really feel like doing that right this second, just in case Chris comes home. But let's see. I mean, I was honestly thinking that I could just, maybe not. Where do I want this to hang? That kind of looks good. Should I do it at the same level? If that's hanging right there. I mean, we can just turn around in the shower and say, squeegee! It hangs the other way. I'm literally a mess. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the move, actually. This is nice. We're living bougie. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. Because we can be in here. I literally just didn't film that whole clip. So, you're in the shower, you're scrub-a-dub-dubbing, go to get out. Oh. Don't forget the squeegee. It's not that funny the second time around. Just got groceries. I'm gonna get these put away in 3, 2. Y'all saw it earlier. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. We really don't buy that much frozen food, to be honest. But the fridge is definitely looking better, if I do say so myself. Honestly, again, it's really not that packed. The grocery store is still out of a lot of stuff right now. I think the pantry is the real glow up. It's where we got the most food. Mostly a lot of snacks. We have our HelloFresh coming in tomorrow, so we're good to go. Yeah. What the fuck? We're having pizza tonight, boys. So this is the plant that's right in front of the toilet paper, and it catches like all of the dust from the toilet paper. It's kind of gross. You know, give them a little TLC. Also, I'm repping the Bentley Blaze / Shut the Fuck Up Matthew merch, because he's my fave. It's also totally fucking me up how early it's been getting dark. Like, not to be that bitch, but I wake up at fucking 6:30 a.m. And then I feel like it's goddamn 9 o'clock and it's like not even 7. Okay, that's looking much better. Look how shiny he is. I'm so proud of him. Now I need to get this guy as well, because he be catching some of that dust too. Holy moly. Oh my god. These poor plants. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Monstera just a little bit too. Might as well. Just because they really love any extra moisture that you can give them like this.
Pizza's ready.
Coming. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
It is currently 2:30 in the morning. Chris's 2 best friends from out of town just pulled up. I just set up their little beds on the floor. I just have sleeping bags and blankets, 2 pillows each, 1 big blanket to cover up with, I hope this is comfortable enough for them. I mean, honestly, y'all, this is a small studio. Not meant to fit 4 people, but we're making it work.
Yeah, he'll go to the door and be like, bow wow,
Like
bow wow.
low? Like
Yeah,
how
he
low?
kind of has a weird meow.
Tomorrow for sure.
It's another day. We're downtown. I don't remember the last time I spoke to you guys, but the boys are having a sesh downtown. I personally don't ever really come downtown, so brought my camera. Gonna be shooting some photos, hanging out with the buds. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can because I've not been doing the best of vlogging this weekend. Oh my fucking god, bro. Well, friends, it was a real solid weekend in the books. I didn't film a crazy amount. Bye, kitty. Damn. I didn't film like a crazy amount. Honestly, I think for the most part, we were really just trying to like enjoy our time with friends. But it was a really great weekend. I had to work all day yesterday, so I really did not film a single thing yesterday. I actually had a really bad day at work. So I just came home. They made some dinner for us, and then we smoked, and then I pretty much went to bed. Other than that, like, it was a really great weekend. Again, very unfortunate circumstances for the whole crew to get back together again, but it was so amazing to see everybody in the same room for the first time literally in years. I feel thankful that me and Chris have been together long enough that I did see their friend group back when they all lived there. And then to see them all grow, and yeah, some of them moved away, but guys, they are literally like a family. It is such a unique connection between a very diverse group of people and a very big group of people. When we were at the funeral, we actually had like an entire row of like 15 to 20 people that were like all his skate friends lined up. It was so cool. I'm really glad that we were able to make it work. I'm glad that Tristan and Tyler were able to drive up. I think it was so worth it. They were actually supposed to leave Sunday morning, and they decided they were leaving this morning. Literally the second they rolled in, they were like, by the way, we're gonna stay one more night. We were like, fuck yeah. Really great weekend. I'm glad I got to take you guys along for at least some of it. Today, have a meeting, very exciting meeting. And then the rest of my day, I'm pretty much just gonna be kind of cleaning up the apartment and getting us ready for the whole rest of this week. After having 4 people in our tiny little studio for the last like 4 days, it's actually not that bad. It could be so much worse. They really stayed on top of like trash and just keeping it tidy in here, which I really appreciate. So I'm just gonna do like some sweeping, put all of these friggin' blankets and shit away, and just make it cozy in here again. And then I'm gonna go to my meeting, and then me and Chris are gonna chill because we haven't had any alone time in a few days. So it'll be nice to just be able to relax in our home, spend some quality time together, you know? Maybe watch a movie or something. I am like so exhausted. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for spending this time here with me today. It was a really great weekend. I'm glad that you guys got to join along. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.